Check out the bomb.
General Shao. Badass Kung Lao. Temple of Kataravala.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. So it's still a low. The first hit is a mid. Nah. Okay. I kind of take back what I said. The low part is still there, but it just takes away. So apparently it's supposed to be like the 50-50. Like, if I do this, you either take it all together by holding this, or you take it by holding this. Okay. Nah, that just doesn't help. No. Okay, so I'm not tripping. Wasting all of the cameo bar doesn't help. Why would you want to waste all of the cameo bar? Like, because like, wait, let's talk about the throw. Nope. Let me see this. Nope. Let me see. Yeah, so it doesn't really help. This is aggravating. They said that like when you're throwing the character, this is supposed to be airborne, but it doesn't help the way that it needs to help. So that's aggravating. So, wow. So you can't really be full screen. Being full screen doesn't really help you, like, cause that whiffs. So you have to literally be like mid-screen in order for this to work out. I don't think that's too bad, but yeah, so that makes it worse. So even when you want the higher, oh snap, it works. Okay. So you just have to time that crazy. That's extremely fast. Like, so now people really can't just press a button on you because it's that instant. Wow, they can't even press a button on you because it's that fast. Let me see that again. That's crazy. Was I tripping? Like, it says recovery is 30 frames. But it's a cancel, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Cancelable hit. I mean, but you have to be instant about it. Cause if you're not instant, yeah, it's like the moment you hit. And that's gonna be taking some use to getting into. Yeah, that's gonna take time to get used to. Like, you have a better chance of just doing this. Oh, that's another thing. Does this combo? It combos now. Oh my god. They took this away from us. So you probably have to... So you either have to do it late as hell. The fact that this combos takes away his overhead game. And I did not want that to happen. This was a perfect setup, essentially. So now, if I'm doing a full combo type stuff... now I can use it as a hard knockdown or something. So I can use it as far as like, hey, you gotta get up or something. But I can't fake you out no more. Oh, that's aggravating. But I can do this. But I can at least go like this and then to this or something. Or I can go like this and like, is it like this and then... Nah, that's too many layers. That's way too many layers. Yeah, that doesn't really help. There's too many layers. I did not want them to take this away. So... I did not want them to take this away. Oh my god. Oh, what's up, E?
Give me a moment to switch your voice over. Alright, yeah.
What's up? Now I can share the screen with you too. As I'm going over, I'm live streaming this, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm kind of sad about this. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm genuinely sad about this.
God, my legs! Oh,
I feel you.
Man, this shit sit up so freaking high. Sucks that I can't even lay up against the end.
Yeah.
You saw how big this gap is, so it's like... Shit. So I got no and I can't even have a chair in here. It's so this is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
No. You're good. You're good.
Your stream itself, yeah.
Yeah, this patch is actually kind of sad, bro.
So that long sweep was
so I was wrong a little bit. It's a mid low. So they're doing him like they did him in Mortal Kombat X when they gave him the overhead, but they turned into a mid overhead. They're just reversing it and giving him a mid low. And what they want you to essentially do is that you can let it rock for the low. So this still works. I'm sorry. This still works. Oh my god, I gotta do it earlier. This still works, right? So it's like, okay, we still have it, or they want you to play, like, you have to be closer in order for this to work. So you're making him, it doesn't work out. So if I want to play the long range, this is why you gave Scorpion this move anyway, to play the long range, correct? So why would you make it a mid-low? And then on top of that, even if I want to be far, right? Like more like right here, because it still catches in a sense, right? Like this works, but if I'm too far away, like if I'm just way too far, it's gonna whiff.
Yeah,
so, yeah, so it's like if I back up just a little bit, it's like okay, but if I like right here is like your whiffing area. And I'm like, again, this is why I'm saying, like, why did you, like, it would have been better if this combo, regardless of where you are, and like he went further. But now I have to play mid screen, which is, and again, like I said, like this is starting off, like, look at this, and then like looking at Shao Kahn or General Shao, if you was to just use him, and then his standing too, right? So, you know, like, I mean, his stand too feels a little bit further than Scorpion's. I'm just being honest. Like, this feels like a lot more range compared to what Scorpion is, to be honest with you. But that's just me. Maybe it's about the same. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's about the same. So Scorpion got this new thing, the cameo, where if you hold it, he can put you on fire. I think this is pretty cool. This is Revenant to Injustice, where, you know, essentially, if you're next to each other, whatever, you know.
It takes the whole entire charge.
Exactly. And that's another thing that I'm kind of sad about. So essentially, if I really want this to work, I have to play like this. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Nope, messed up. Like, you have to, like... Ah, God. And, like, that was just a basic combo. Obviously, if I want to go for more stuff, I can just do this. Wasting 2 bars, but... like, 465 is really good or whatever. But again, why sit there and waste all those bars and this and that when I can just go like this, 1, 2. Like, and still have a cameo bar left. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go like, or you can do like this. Ah, shit, I fucked up. Ah, getting it. That was just a cross up. Hold up. Or, that's not the damage I'm really looking for. Hold up. Like, you see, and that's like 432. So why would I want to waste my entire cameo bar
for that?
For that? Like, I mean, I get it. It's me using technically just 1 bar meter, but I mean, even with just like, bro, I can just do this. Like, hold up. They actually made that faster, by the way. But, oh God, like, all you really got to do is do this. If you want to waste a bar, fine, waste a bar. But I did almost essentially the same amount of damage just by doing, you know, like, and I get it, like, doing this is supposed to help you, you know, you get some stagger stuff going on. But why? Like, and obviously the grab does a little bit more damage because I'm on fire. But why would I want to waste all the bar? I feel like wasting all of the bar is like when the opponent is like, I'm gonna say like 30%, right? Like 30%. And then you're just like, okay, well, to kill you, I'm going to like do this and then like burn you right after type shit, right? But there's no point in that. Okay, I mean, I'm glad that I was wrong about this. I'm glad there's still a low in it. So they want you to play like the little mix-up game of letting it happen. So now you have your options, which, okay, I kind of do appreciate. Yes, you can cancel into it, but you can't even cancel into his major starter, right? Like, obviously, his major starter is this, and you can't combo into it. So that kind of sucks. So in order to start into it, you have to go stand 1 already, you know, obviously you don't have to use the spear instantly. You can just go like this. That didn't even combo. Like, you can do, oh my God. You can do this. Obviously I'm wasting 2 bars. So the question is, why would I want to waste, you know, 2 bars.
For no damage.
Like, well, actually, it'll be something more like this. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I keep going for the safe and not thinking about it. Okay, like I can do this. Oh my god. I can waste both bars of cameo. You know. Oh, whatever. And it's like, oh hey, that's pretty good damage. But the question is still, again, it's like you have some safety kind of thing. That's really what it is, because it recovers extremely fast. Like, you can't poke out of this thing. Like, if someone tries to poke you, like, they getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it does combo, so, but you have to be really, really fast about it. And normally, if that's the case, then you will have to go like, well, I would do something like this. Oh, hold on. And again, you have to go so fast about it. It's like you have to go so instant. And that's the thing. Okay. Like, I would do something like this. And of course, you know, it's like, okay, that's pretty good. This combos now, something I'm actually genuinely sad about. This didn't use the combo. So now when I'm doing combos and stuff, I can use it as like one of those hard knockdown setups, right? Where you can be like, okay, I got you. I'm gonna hit you with this hard knockdown, or, you know, something like whatever, like, oh, maybe I can just jump in on you or some shit like that. But it was better when this didn't combo. I don't know the scaling on it for real, so I'm gonna see how it is. Honestly, it's not that bad. I think that's decent. But again, normally when you get hit by itself, like 294. So the fact that this combos now gives me an additional, like, what is it? Like, it's 349. That's like an additional, what, 40% in a sense. Like, let me do it again this way. Yeah, because the other one was what, 349. So I think that's about a good like 30% more on it. But again, it was much better when it didn't happen, because this is how you can set a reset. This was your reset game right here. Because people believed it comboed when it didn't combo, but now people know it combos. So that takes away the option of the reset. Obviously, this still works, and I'm glad that this still works. And you can do a lot more damage out of this if you do it this way. Let me see. Yeah. Doing this, like, now they fixed it to where apparently he now follows where you're facing. So I don't know what they mean by that, by saying like it follows where you're facing now compared to like the direction. Maybe I should look at that, because it's something that they changed for him.
The teleport? What, are you talking about the teleport?
Yeah. Not the teleport to get over here. They said they changed it. Now, no matter what happens where you are in the combo, if you're like doing this, like, I think that's crazy. So it's not like he can just do it, right? And then like go into his flame. You have to hold it all the way through. So stuff like this, when you're holding it all the way through, just doesn't help you. Unless you're just like, oh, hey, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill him this way. And I'm going to set like it's like, oh, maybe I'll kill him this way. And it's like, now I can set you on fire or something like that. But I'm close to you. So it doesn't just hit when you're in a combo. Can it hit on the ground? Nope. Yeah. So what's the point of this? Like, I mean, I get the point of it. The point of it is like, it's like the injustice thing. It's like, okay, hey, you stand next to me, you take damage. You get thrown by me, you take even more damage. You know, it's supposed to make him do like the strike throw kind of thing. Another thing, characters in the air, this shit no longer works. Well, it never worked to begin with, but I wanted this to do a lot more, and it's not doing as much as I wanted to do. I mean, I guess that's just the name of the game. I guess this is a decent buff. I guess it is, but it's not sitting for me.
It's not a buff; it's a nerf. You put one.
It's a. I mean, but it's a low.
Both
the low
moves,
is here.
Both moves was low.
Yeah, both moves was low.
You nerfed it the moment you put the first hit as a mid.
Yeah, you're right. The moment you make the first move a mid, it becomes he goes down a little bit. And then you got to ask the question of like, so what kind of mind game am I supposed to play with you? Which is, I get it. Here's the 50-50. And look at that. It whiffed. Even though I touched them, it whiffed. So what's the point? Like, so I gotta be close. Cause if I touch him, like, it's so weird. So property changes. If you're too close, he backs up. But if you're too far, it's bruh. Bro, what did they do to my boy Scorpion, dog?
Nothing around, nobody knowing what they're doing.
Bro, and I'm glad you was here to witness it. So if I'm close like this, the stagger connects. If I'm too far, like, that's crazy. But if you're too, you have a dead zone. This is a dead zone. Even if someone gets hit, they put a dead zone for this move. They put a dead zone. Oh my god, that's crazy to me. So imagine you got checked. You guessed correctly. You got checked. And the move still doesn't hit. I mean, it looks like it's hitting most of the time. But even so, imagine you losing the fight when you check them correctly. Imagine losing the fight right there. How would you feel, bro?
Yeah, that just sucks.
Wow. I checked you correctly and I died for it. You don't want to be too, like, you can be close and still get it, because remember, this is safe. So, I mean, I guess there's no problem in using it until you guess correctly on them and they're free from the combo. Which I guess is why they say, oh, well, just use this. But why would I want to use this? Like, why would I want to go into a mid into a spear when all you have to do is hold this button? Going mid into spear doesn't help me. You will want to use your safe option, and now my safe option ain't really a safe option if you can get out of the combo. So I have to literally be like on you. I have to be on you for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. I kind of see why it's considered a buff, but this still feels more like a nerf.
This should buff because it's cancelable.
Yeah, no,
and
this should have.
You can combo it.
And like, oh, I can still combo it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's cool and everything. This should have stayed low. Give us low plus cancel frames. Fits this. Like, I'm sorry, fits this. This needs to be fixed. That needs. I'm sorry. This is day one of the patch, and you already have a dead zone. Fix that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. Because you gotta be right in their face to do that.
Right. So, I don't even know how to feel about it, bro. I feel like yes, it's good. Like especially this. I think this is good. Like thank you. Something that he definitely needed. You know? But like I'm glad he has it. Like I'm trying to get it right. Yeah, it is very hard. You have a better chance of connecting with 1-2 than any other move because it's so weird about it. Because what I'm trying to do is see if I can connect with something else on a different frame, but it looks like it doesn't have it. Because this is 9 more frames of recovery, like not 9 more. It's 9 more frames of hit advantage. So I think that sucks because like could this comboed at one point? See, it comboed. So the fact that I can't do it off of the other move is kind of crazy to me. And like, and I understand too, like doing this into this was like 32%. But again, why waste the bar when you can do this? And get higher damage. I don't see the point in that. I don't see the point of calling him out, putting this in, for what? I lost all of my cameo meter. Like, you're still better off just using, you know, the regular, like, you're better off just doing the regular. Yeah, just calling the assist. If he can time it right. Again, what is up with NetherRealm, this dead zones. But you're better off calling the assist and calling it from there. Like, I'm tired of this dead zone. But you can do this. You can do it just one time. And if I can time it right. Okay, they need to fix that. I'm very, like, hold up. What the fuck? NetherRealm. Okay, fine. I'll just call in the one assist this way. But you have a better chance of just calling the assist. You have a better chance of doing this as well. Like, of just doing this. If you want to be flashy about it. Like, if I can get it right. Because I haven't played this game in a minute. Like, you have a better chance of doing that. Like, if you want to be flashy, do the setup. Get the sweep in. And you have a better chance of doing everything else than wasting a bar for the teleport. This is, I will use this more for zoning people. When people want to zone, I'll just hit you with this. They're putting Scorpion back in his like anti-zoning category, which is exactly where I want him to be. I don't want him to have this like slow ass teleport, because why does it need to be this slow? You know, and they made this faster in the air too, which again, I'm glad that they did. Like, I think that's good that they actually fixed that. Like, it just sucked that this doesn't combo, because even as an overhead, it becomes a mid after, so you can't even do like the shimmy. So, like, you can go like, it was something like this, like something like that. So you can't shimmy it as much as you want to.
Yeah, it's right in Christian.
Like, let me see. Oh my god, can I not do it? Yeah, like, that's the shimmy, but even then, it's not really all that worth it when you have nothing to really throw it to, in a sense. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of a letdown. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel this is definitely more of a letdown, if anything. I I don't feel the strength of it like they want me to feel the strength of it, if that makes any sense. Like, that's pretty good, like 480, and you know, you can definitely be a little bit more stronger about it. Like, you can be a little bit more stronger about it if you go like this. Hold on, fucked it up. I messed it up again. That's not what I was going for. Okay. I'll get this right eventually. Like, no one's gonna let you set this up anyway, but... like, that is a lot of damage, but you can wake up and hit me for that.
Yep.
So, granted, it took half of his health, but look how many options I lost. I lost all of my cameo. I lost all of my meter. Like, all the meter had to be used. If you didn't use it at all, it wasn't going to work. And on top of that, I had to use this.
Yep.
So,
and you gotta worry about me breaking.
And I have to worry about you breaking. Absolutely. So, apparently, this move as well, for everyone, apparently this is the up block move. Not the up block, but the uppercut. If I can get the uppercut. Where is it? Burning Spear. What the hell is Burning Spear? Oh, wait a minute. That's jumping. My bad. Where's the uppercut? Okay, yeah. With any upward direction. Okay. Okay. Why is this not working? Alright, so they said that on counter... on counter or punish hit, it can be jump canceled. So, apparently what they did here is that they made it that if you get hit with this, you cannot... How do I say this? You can't break, is what they said. So, if I am like, let's see, how do I set this? I haven't played this in a minute. Bear with me. Okay. So, essentially, you gotta time this shit too.
And jumping takes a bar.
Jumping takes 2 bars.
That's so stupid.
So, if I counter you...
That's so stupid.
But you gotta like time this thing like crazy.
That's not even worth it.
Well, you can't break it. Like, by doing this, like you can only get like 1 bar, and you gotta time it right, because if you don't time it right, it just messes up entirely. So you have to really work on it. So even though it's good that you can't break out of it and you're getting damage for like 431, your biggest gamble is the fact that you're wasting 2 bars. So it can be used as like a comeback kind of thing. Like, I'm glad NetherRealm wanted to fix it. But at the end of the day, with you wasting 2 bars of meter, it then also depends on how you stack your combos up. But it's also hard. Like, Like, I know it whiffed. I know. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know what to say towards it, to be honest with you. Like, does it feel like a good patch for Scorpion? Not really. I mean, you have a dead zone in the game already. The fact that you have a dead zone is already bad enough. This isn't guaranteed. Even though we can cancel it, if I get closer, no. So I have to time it to where I'm a little bit further away from you, or I have to be just close to you, you know? Or I just simply have to be close to you. So I don't know what to really say to it. This is a combo starter, which, I mean, I guess it's not so bad when you think about it, but at the end, it is kind of suckish because you're losing the reset option. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and it's not like I can just do this and then go into this, because I thought to myself, that's too many layers. You know, like, let's say I hit you with the combo, right? I'm like, okay, hold up. All right, I hit you with the combo. And I'm like, I bet I'm about to come after you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, bro, this it. And then I'm like, okay. In the corner is valuable, but let's say I did this over here. Hold up. I'm like, okay, in the corner is valuable, but if I'm like, okay, well, dang, it combos. So it needs to be something like this. You do this, you sweep. Or you can fake them out, or you can fake them out after it, and you can go like this, right? And then you can let it go all the way through. You know what I mean? Like, you can fake it out, let it go all the way through. Like, that's a little bit of mix up. But at the end of the day, I feel like that's too many layers. And you can't even, like, delay it, right? You can't delay it. So the fact that you can't delay it actually, hurts it. The best way you're going to really get the use out of it is like in a corner where they can't go nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, when they can't go nowhere and then you're doing it, is where you'll really have to use it at. Cause then you can like back up or something and then, go back into it, but very situational. So I don't. So I don't know what to necessarily say about it. I don't know. It doesn't feel good to me. This being a mid into a low does not feel good to me. Thank you for still giving me this. So it's not like I have to rely on the teleport kind of thing, right? I understand that this is used for mixed up, like in a sense, like if I'm not going to do it all together. But as you can see, it doesn't always work. So I have to play either closer or try to miss the dead zone entirely.
Yeah.
So I think that's lame.
Sorry.
Like, he still has his other stuff, and I think that's good that he still has his other stuff. But at the end of the day, I don't think this was a good idea. Making it a mid did not help him in this situation. Like, I can still do my combos like crazy. I can still do simple stuff, but yeah.
Changed up your setup that you used to have.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe if I practice with it more, I'll start to like it a little bit more. But Now, at the end of the day, most people are still just gonna block low. Like, I think that's just a major thing. The 50-50 comes within the low itself. If I'm gonna let it rock or not is the real question. But even if I let it rock or not, you know, the biggest problem is still here, which is right here, is that I'm still minus 19 on block. I'm still punishable, which is why they want you to use this. But it doesn't matter if I use it if you can literally get hit and get out of the combo.
Right.
So
back too far.
Right. So you're either forced, you know, to like, I mean, this is safe on block. Keep in mind, this is still safe on block. It's -2. But depending on where I am, I can get you correctly and still drop the combo. So they probably want you to spear more than anything. But spearing, remember, because spearing is unsafe, super negative, exactly. I could do this into this, but but you know, now you see another problem. So you can do this, try to back up or whatnot, because you recover so fast. You know, you can throw. Scorpion unfortunately doesn't get no combo off a throw, so I still think that's lame. He gets no combo, so I think that is a major problem. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to get it right. Yeah. Yeah. So he can't get it. This is still a problem.
You're in training mode?
Wait a minute. Hold up. Nope. Still too much of a problem because they fixed it though. I will say that they actually fixed it, and I am proud of them for fixing this. Because originally you had to do it like you had to do it like this. You had to go right here and do it. But another problem is, like I said, is that you can't combo off of this. The stun is way too long. Unless you have to time it differently. So unless you're timing it differently, it's not really working for you. Which I think is kind of lame, to say the least. Like, it's only really gonna work unless you do this. So that's another thing that kind of sucks, is that you're still losing a lot. Like, I think it's better just doing this. Like, instead of wasting 2 bars, you might as well just do this. Like, I get it, you know, like, you know, it's not gonna be crazy damage, but you're not wasting all of your resources, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, like just doing this or something. Like, yeah, like, I got time it right. Like, that is a lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie to you. But again, in order for it to work, I had to waste 2 bars a meter, 3 bars a meter actually. And if I really want to not do that, I can do this.
I hear boondocks in the background.
Yes, my girlfriend.
I know. She's laughing.
She says Emerson said he hears boondocks. So I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm just scrolling on Facebook.
So
For you.
that was like Scorpion's like whole patch thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. And now I see Takeda. I'm not ignoring her. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't even touched Takeda, but I definitely wanted to get a little bit of gameplay for him in this live stream.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see something. He has Rekkas. So, okay. Okay, so that actually works. Okay, I like this. I like how he has a simple square square triangle. Is that what it is? Oh no. So it's triangle triangle square triangle triangle, which is crazy. So okay. So he has a record built into this. I think that's pretty cool. He has a record built into it. I think that's actually decent. That's just a poke, full moon. This is a combo starter. So, in the fact that is that a low entirely? It's a low. So, nope. Because he has so much range. I like the range on this is crazy, but the fact that it's a mid, it pisses me off. Low slash. I like this. So they slowed this down compared to the combat cast. This was much faster. So I think that's sweet. Like, look how far that is. I think that, but it's a mid too. So that doesn't really help, but so much. Look at that. It's called low slash, but it's a mid. Net around. Why? So this is an overhead, but it's an overhead knockdown, which I'm okay with. But it's a high, mid, low. He already got better things than Scorpion already. So you got to be careful about that one too.
Why is she feeling so high?
I got to get used to this. Hard knockdown. I'm not surprised it's a hard knockdown, to be honest with you. Damn, this shit, that shit pushes you away. So you have to just be like, so when you do it, you just have to be on it. Like, how did I say, like, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so again, combo starter for him. Just doing this is asking for a combo starter. So okay, I think that's pretty good. This is a combo starter too, because like, but you got to do it right as he touches. Nah. Okay, you got to go full screen about it. Yeah, okay. But it's really hard to get it right. Yeah. It's really hard to get it right. You're probably not going to be able to do it. So he has multiple combo starters. This is a hard knockdown. I think that's pretty sweet, I guess. What a crazy sweep that is. Hurricane kick. That's an overhead, and it kicks back so crazy. So, yeah. So, like, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it does that much. So, he's essentially the trap one. So he makes a lot of traps. So, if I had to guess about more of this, you have to time this correctly. So
Okay.
I think that's nice. You can really get, but you have to time it correctly. So as soon as he blows up, you got to call Scorpion. Nah, that's not it. I'm doing it. It's a hard timing for it. Yeah, and then you can like go into your other stuff. I'm trying to get it right. It's gonna be hard to time this. And I was hoping I can grab out of that. He even said like, well, I'm just trying to watch this man get something. Okay, like I thought, you could do something after it. And of course, if you meter burn it, it becomes an entire combo starter. You know, so I'm assuming that if I was to go and get this correct.
Doing it too early.
Yeah, I'm doing it way too early.
Now.
Nah, still too early. It has to be like right when he blows up. No.
Now.
And then you can go from there. So I think that's pretty cool, to be honest with you. And you know, calling those in are pretty good too. But he's also a setup character because I believe you can leave him on the ground if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So you can leave him on the ground and then you can call, you know, the things out, right? So you can like, hey, I can set something up and I'm like, okay, now I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's going to necessarily work. In a sense, I really have to try to practice with him. By doing this, you can either go forward or you can go backwards. So you get side switches, which I think is pretty good. I think this is pretty good as well. It's a mid. But it looks like if you exit or you can cancel it. So I think that's good. But whew, the cancel frames. Oh my goodness. Why would I want to do that? Like, you would want to do something like this or something. And like, I guess like go up on them or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see why you would want to cancel this. It seems like you're so unsafe. Oh, okay. I get it. That's why. Because you can cancel and then they can be tricked, but your minus 18 on block. This is pretty good. You can get some real trajectory stuff going. I don't really know what else to say to this because rushing Nimbus attack. Okay, I think that's pretty cool too. Something you're really going to be doing more in the air. So, but what is his major combo starter? Aside of this, cause if this is his major combo starter, then you know, then we're cheating him out of a couple of things. Like, okay, I get it because yeah. I'm glad that this is back. He's unsafe from it. Interesting. So okay. Yeah, you have to be careful with that because it's unsafe. During startup causes 1 bar meter. So yeah. He has a lot of moves, so you know, he has so much. Cancel into whip shattering winds. I don't understand what you mean by this. Whip art wretched blow. Rip art shattering. I don't get it. It's the same thing. Am I missing something? Oh, it's a Rekka. Okay, they should have said that. They should have said that. They did not say that. So you can fake them out for doing it, but you're minus 12. You're minus 12 regardless. So, but the thing is question about, do you want to do something like this? Because you can meter burn it to start your own combos. So if I'm like, okay. Or if I'm like, hold up. If I'm like 1, 2, or 1. Hold up. See, that doesn't matter if you do it like that. Because you should go 1, 2. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2. Wait, why is the meter burn not happening? An advantage on. Okay, so that's how you do it. You gotta go like this and you gotta do it again. But it's so much to learn. That's pretty cool. So he's more like a Rekka character. I don't really know what to really do for him. It's just one of those things that I will have to just generally get used to. But that was pretty much all I